This may be the most disrespectful thing I've ever done. I'm headed to some buddies of mine's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gym in Oregon. They've told all their students that a traveling black belt is conducting a seminar and that their attendance is mandatory. I'm the black belt. At least I ordered one on Amazon. But before I go, I'm getting a Hollywood caliber makeup artist to make me look like every grizzled UFC fighter that's ever lived. I'm going to share my jiu-jitsu philosophies, my techniques, and I very well might get my ass kicked. Go ahead, like the video, because this is happening right now. Mr. Adamson?
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. What sort of techniques are the students working tonight?
We are doing pressure passing.
I'll be the judge of that.
3, 2, 1. Break everybody.
All right, guys. The corners, the box was the biggest thing I took away from, like, I started out at the beginning of the month not being able to pass anybody, and now like I can pass almost anybody just because of thinking of angles constantly. And
you'll change your mind about passing everybody when you roll with me.
I think you're on the right track there. You know, a lot of times at first we want to be hasty and just get past the guard. And I think the path to black belt, you guys, our instructor says, you know, guard passing is pretty much the brown belt. All right, you guys, we feeling good?
Professor Adamson, I suppose that's my cue. Could I get everybody against this wall? I'm not sure who told you what about why I am here. If you are familiar with Bernardo Faria and his series BJJ Fanatics, we are actually trying a test series for that production tonight. First thing I want to talk about is cheating. Cheating. It happens in the financial sector. It happens in the NFL. What's your name?
Mo.
It happens in Mo's girlfriend's apartment. Cheating is ubiquitous. So why are we so reluctant to incorporate it into our jiu-jitsu game? Is it because of respect? You dress up like ninjas and dry hump each other. You don't deserve respect. Is it because of honor? I've seen more honorable men staggering out of donkey shows. I believe a fundamental truth, that the rules in jiu-jitsu were meant to be broken. And breaking the rules is how I, as a blue belt, got third place at the IBJJF South Bay Open. We're gonna get to breaking the rules. Everybody take a seat. The first thing I want to talk about is the notion of the push-pull in jiu-jitsu. My opponent plants both hands on the mat. I have in mind taking mount position. Am I gonna threaten Kimura? You look skeptical, I don't like it.
Oh, I'm just observing.
Wipe the skepticism off your face, replace it with a look of intrigue.
It's the same look.
No, skepticism has an element of poison in it. I want sugar.
I can't adjust my face.
I will dispatch you later on. Let's continue with the position. I expose his forearm, and then in a push-pull motion, I am Indian burn. You laugh. But while I hike up the sleeve and apply the Indian burn, he forgets about the hip bump sweep to mount. We're gonna do it in sequence. Mount escape. I'm gonna stand. He stands with me. Immediately, I hook him in, and then, once again, using the notion of deception that we just demonstrated with the Indian burn, knuckles to the crown of the head, rub. Not so skeptical now, huh, Sonny?
Terrified, man.
He defends the noogie, you sink the choke. What are you gonna do in this position? There's nothing you can do in this position to possibly escape.
Well done, sir.
Any questions?
What if he's undeterred by the noogie?
You think a noogie is something you can just brush off? Still undeterred? Still undeterred?
Do you go in a clockwise or counterclockwise motion with the noogie?
Depends where you are in relation to the equator. Australia, counterclockwise. Northern hemisphere, clock. Everybody partner up. 5 minutes on the clock. What are you two chums doing?
An armbar to bump a speed.
You look like you're jerking off a rhinoceros. That's completely the wrong approach to the Indian burn.
What's the right approach?
Push-pull motion. If you do the technique properly here, sometimes you can elicit the tap from the Indian burn alone. How old are you?
13. Nope. One little sister who's 9.
Everybody gather up. Triangle choke. You on me. Easy now. We're going to apply cheating to escapes. People have called. Don't laugh again.
Yes, sir.
This is the kind of demeanor that'll break you in a tournament. You're 5.5 minutes in, American Nationals, Purple Belt Division. If you start giggling here, in a situation like that, you will start thinking about losing. You start thinking about losing, the body will follow and you will lose. Let's talk about cheating. There are actually 3 areas of attack I look for. Small joint, the floating rib, and the anus. An oil check, if the ref doesn't see it, will fly. But for right now, we're gonna go with the floating rib and we're gonna go with the small joint manipulation. What was your name again?
Zach.
Bozo's trying to finish a triangle. When he's trying to get my arm across, I can get a firm grip on his small joints or attack immediately the floating rib. Try to finish the triangle now. Try to finish the triangle now. What I did was called mercy. Now I want you to all pair off and engage in live sparring. 1, 2, 3. How you doing? You like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
So far, so good.
How long have you been training?
This is my 3rd class.
Do you have Instagram?
I do. I probably won't follow that though.
Why not?
Yeah.
Andre Galvao follows me.
I have no idea who that is.
Multiple-time world champion, head of Atos Jiu-Jitsu.
Means nothing to me, I'm sorry.
You want to roll around a little bit?
No?
Okay. Cool. High intensity, go, go, go. The match has just begun. This is the Pan Ams. You need to set the tempo. The more ferociously you attack, the more and more your opponent will doubt his ability to beat you. When in doubt, look for the floating rib. Push, pull, pressure. You sorry sack of shit. You just got your guard passed by a goddamn 13-year-old.
Actually, I was on bottom.
You sorry sack of shit. You just got swept by a goddamn 13-year-old. That's 2 points and an indelible stain on your self-esteem. Time! You up, and where's Noogie Man? You two out. Bow?
Oh.
To demonstrate my proficiency as a grappler, I will be grappling both of these men at the same time. Stop noogieing me! Ah! Stop noogieing me! Stop noogieing me! Ah! Ow! Tap, tap!
Indian burn your finger. That's how I got you.
Now you're thinking like a jiu-jitsu virtuoso.
Just gunning for that black belt.
I was this close to demoting you.
Not no more.
Everybody stand. The way you tie your belt makes me sick. This man was the most horrific hobbyist, the most pathetic practitioner of jiu-jitsu I have seen in my travels. Today, you find yourself once again a white belt. You're supposed to ceremonial toss.
Oh, okay.
Everybody make the gauntlet. Let's get the tunnel going. Boo! Same! Congratulations. The one thing keeping you from taking your own life has been plucked away. That's the job going to the gas station.
It pays.
I want $40 if I'm unleaded on my way out. And a pack of Starbursts. Tropical. All right, Zachary, you've got a fantastic class here. Yeah, I guess I'll reveal to everybody now. I got these cauliflower ears put in at 7 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, what about the scar on the cheek? That
Does that look real?
That look good.
You're still a white belt, though. I don't care.
Come see us here. We've got an open door policy. We never charge anybody for drop-ins. We've been here for about 13 years.
And also, these guys have an online program available on their Patreon, which is going to be somewhere on screen here. You can learn about their jiu-jitsu system from anywhere. There are no Indian burns in it, unfortunately. So for that reason, it's a B+ program because no Indian burns. But if you added those, it's A. Took the plane home from Portland this morning. The wheels touched down. The Uber drove. I picked up Leo, and now it's time for more combat sports.
Yes.
Well, is Tai Chi a combat sport?
I mean, I would say somebody's used it to defend himself at some point, I think, yes.
Tai Chi, I think people view it as a more sissy style versus Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
I don't know if I would use the word sissy.
Mm-hmm. Why is it that you see a bunch of old bags doing the Tai Chi at the park? You see a bunch of old fucks, you know?
Yeah. I gotta say, unfortunately, you guys, I don't think this is what we signed up for.
Manny, kind of the language.
If you guys literally just want to do just showing like Tai Chi, I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Why don't we do this?
So that was stroke the bird's tail.
Stroke the bird's tail. So we don't name the posture, break the guy's arm, we name it stroke the bird's tail.
Mm-hmm. It's sort of the same philosophy that a drug user might have, where it's not break the guy's arm, it's stroke the bird's tail. It's not, let's go do a ball of coke in the bathroom, it's, are you into snow sports?
Exactly. Could be similar.
To recap, we have stroking the bird's tail, cloud hands, and front foot kick.
It's getting progressively more violent.
Was it Ryan?
Yes.
Ryan,
well, everyone here calls me Sifu. So.
This day and age, cultural appropriation. Let's go with Ryan. We don't get canceled for this. But there are a lot of advanced guards in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Lapel guards going on, crab guards. Manny here actually has a guard he plays called Octopus Guard.
It's a good one. You want to see it?
Sure.
In Cuba, they like to use the bell as part of your attack. First, you'll be kind of a pleasant guy. You have to talk to your opponent, maybe shake his hand, maybe give him like a hug like this.
I see.
And then you loop your belt in his like this, okay? And then you loop it in like this.
This is assuming. This is assuming you're both wearing belts in the street.
I gotta say, this does not look like any guard that I've ever seen.
Okay, well, that doesn't mean we should shut our minds to it.
This only works if the man is smaller than you. He has the less the weight, then you fall back like this. You fall back. Well, you have to tie it better.
Yeah, it's gotta belt better. You need a less new belt because these come untied.
I see where he's going. I see where you're going, though. You're trying to pull me into close guard.
Yes.
It's a novel, stealthier way of pulling close guard. Ryan, what other animal techniques do you have in Tai Chi?
There are a lot. There's one called Snake Creeps Down.
Love it! Snake Creeps Down. Sounds like it would be Harvey Weinstein's favorite Tai Chi move.
Yes, I would say yes. It was a small snake. Snakes creep down.
Guys, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
I obviously mean no disrespect to martial arts. I'm a high-level jiu-jitsu guy.
I don't think you guys mean disrespect at all.
The thing about Harvey Weinstein, I say he had a micro-peen that was too much.
I'm not a fan of Harvey Weinstein, so you can say what you want to about him. But when we're having this conversation, I think we should just be done.
All right, Ryan. Well, that was fun, man. I thought Tai Chi was the ballet of martial arts. I no longer have that opinion. I now think it's the tap dancing of martial arts.
It's just the speed.
We just spotted a little protest down the road here in Santa Monica. Oh yeah. People aren't even gonna believe this. It is a climate/save the bees protest. And they have people dressed like a Star Wars character doing interpretive dance.
I agree with the save the bees, but not the climate bullshit. It's all fabricated.
I'm opposite.
You wanna fuck with the bees?
Fuck the bees, I love the climate. Leo has been begging me for literally years to do this awful Brazilian character inspired by the jiu-jitsu coach who gave me my purple belt.
But what better time to do it now with the scars and the cauliflower ears?
All you need to know is he barely speaks English and he's the most degenerate human being in existence. The only topics he's fluent on are fucking chicks, beating people up, and pit bulls.
They love that shit, man.
Everybody, my name is Girafa from Brazil.
You from Brazil?
Two-time state champion, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, security for the event.
Yeah!
Thank you guys. Guys, we're about to start the rally, okay?
Sometimes in Rio de Janeiro, I like to make it rape.
Listen. We're about to start a rally, and this isn't your show, so please let us do what we have to do.
Sometimes I like to make it rape. Two-time state champion, Rio de Janeiro, bro.
My friend.
A lot of jiu-jitsu, a lot of choke, and a lot of fuck it, bro.
Look at me.
A lot. Tell me about it over here.
A lot of fuck it, bro. A lot of jiu-jitsu, a lot of açaí. Porra, Girafa.
Thank you.
in the club in Rio de Janeiro, bro. I come up, I say, I like to lick it the pussy, bro. I like to lick it. I like to lick it the pit bull, bro. The pit bull strongy, bro. Me make a lot of fucking, make a lot of fight it, bro. Make a lot of fuck it, bro. Make a lot of fucking, make a lot of.
I need the wrinkle, man.
Fuck, let me change it, bro. Make it the fucking, bro. Make a lot of jiu-jitsu. Make a lot of acai, bro. Make it the jiu-jitsu. A lot of time we go to the beach, we get on the board, we make it the surf, we make it the surf. Oh, Soto, God. Major outside leg, reap it, bro. You be on the ground, bro. The hippies, they harass the bank. We say, no, we love this country, bro. He from Cuba, bro.
From Cuba, man.
He hate the communists, the Castro, the BLM, the defund. He hate it, bro. He hate the defund the police, bro. These people, they come at us, we make it choke, make it sleep. Make it choke, make it sleep. Tell me go. Go, Jihafa. I go, I make her the choke. Reverse Delahiva guard, bro. I take her the back, I make her the choke. They sleep. They sleep.
All right, be safe. Okay?
Thank you, officer. Thank you, off.
Thank you, my man.